So start out with the magic ring. Of 6. And you'll make 2 of these arms. Okay. So single crochet 6 in the magic ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then you're gonna close the magic ring, and then you're gonna increase, put an increase in each stitch for this round, which will make a total of 12 stitches. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, now you're gonna single crochet 3 rounds in pink. And then we're gonna change colors. So I'm gonna show you how to change colors again after I do these 3 rounds. Okay, I'll meet back up with you at round 6. Okay, so now you're going to join them together again. Join 2 colors together again, the same way you did before. And then you're going to, I'm going to show you again how you do that. Okay, so you basically just go in, single crochet, but single crochet these 2 yarn strands along with it, like so. It's kind of hard to show on here, but you're just carrying these 2 yarn strands around and around in the round, like so. So I'll meet back up with you when it's time to do the legs. So you do rounds 6 through 19, which is 14 rounds of single crochet, and I'll meet back up with you when we finish off, and then I'll show you how to do the legs. Okay, so something I did not mention before with the arms is that you can kind of weave in this end through the pieces. That way it's easier for you to sew on later on when we sew the arms to the body. Or sorry, these are the legs, not the arms. Arms are different in a way. I'll show you that in a minute. But the arms are only different when it comes to the increasing. Other than that, the arms are the exact same as the legs. So you're basically going to just be weaving in through two stitches each time. Like so. And it will look, oh, sorry, I went off camera there. Just keep weaving in and out like that. Through the stitches, not just through the arm, just through the stitches like that. Tying it up, and it'll just make it easier, so it'll look like that. And so your arm will look, or leg will look kind of like this. So I'll show you again since I kind of went a little off camera with that one. So you're just going to keep weaving in and out. Through the stitches. Like so. So I'm gonna show you the eyes because those are pretty quick, pretty easy. And it's only 2 rounds and then you finish the eyes. So I'll show you how to crochet the eyes. So I gotta go get some yarn because I do not have white with me. Okay, so I'm actually gonna make the center of the eyes blue. So I'm getting a little adventurous with this sloth here. You know, the pink and the blue, and then having these really rich blue eyes. Okay, so you're just going to single crochet 3 in the magic ring for round 1. So single crochet 3. 1, 2, and 3. Now with the first sloth, I did sew the white of the eye in there, but I found out that it's just easier to do this. That way you don't have to kind of figure out where it's supposed to go. So yeah, you're gonna do like we've done with everything else where you change color. Oh yes, and for round 2, it's single crochet 1, increase single crochet 1 for a total of 4 stitches. single crochet 1, and increase Yeah, so this is kind of tight when you do this, but and then after you increase, you're going to single crochet 1. Sorry about my yarn continually squeaking. Well, anyway, your eye's gonna look kind of like that, but so yeah, you're gonna make 2 of these, and I'll meet back up with you after I made my second one and when I get ready to do the arms. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and show you the arms because they're simple. Okay, so with the arms, you're going to do exactly like you did before and single crochet 6 in the magic ring. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then you're going to single crochet 1 and increase, which will leave you with a total of 9 stitches. So single crochet 1, increase, single crochet 1, increase, single crochet 1, and increase. So after you do this, you're going to single crochet 12 for 3 rounds like we did before. Well, in this case it's 9. Single crochet around 9 like we did before. And then for 14 rounds, you're going to single crochet 9 after you change the color. So I'll meet back up with you when we assemble, and then after we assemble, I'm going to show you how to do tree branch and leaves. Well, the tree branch, and then I'll show you how to sew that on, and then I'm going to do leaves and show you how to sew those on. So I'll meet back up with you at the assembly when I finish the other eye and when I finish both legs. Or sorry, arms. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to sew on the eyes, the arms, and the legs. Now the arms and the legs are sewed on the exact same way. So I already kind of sewed one pair on. I haven't finished the other arm yet, but I'll show you how I sewed on the leg, and I'm going to show you where I kind of placed the arm, because they're just sewed in the same way, just in a different place. So yeah, I'm gonna show you that, and then I'm gonna make the other arm, sew that on, and then I'm gonna show you how to make branch, leaves, and sew all that stuff on. So the eye is pretty simple. Just kind of place it in the corner of the eye. In the corner of the face. Okay. But make sure the top is below this first row single crochet. So you're just gonna go in and then just kind of sew through a part of this. It's hard to find out where all your actual stitches are, so I just kind of mess around, figure out where they are and all that kind of stuff. Sorry, it's kind of hard to show because my hand's kind of covering it up a little, but you're basically just going into a little stitch right here, and then going into a little part of the eye here, because if you just did the stitches, it would look a little wonky, a little weird. It may have like some weird wonky little spaces and might bulge out a little bit, so it's better just to keep on sewing and make it a little bit more uniform, even though you're not sewing directly in stitches. Okay. Sorry, it's kind of hard to show on camera here, so if I keep going out, sorry about that. And same with my hand is kind of covering it up. It's just kind of hard to show here on camera because it's kind of difficult to sew and show it in a way where it's easy for y'all to see. But yeah, this is basically all you're doing for the little eyes that you made. Now, it's okay if they're not uniform. They don't have to be perfect. Just try your best. Like, this is how mine kind of looks. So, yeah. It doesn't have to be perfect, but just try your best. But sometimes I also kind of go in and out a little here on the sides, like so, making it a little bit more uniform as well, because that kind of helps. So, yep, that's what my sloth is looking like. Then you just make your little knot and then sew it in. So that's what the face should be looking like. Now, I've already sewn on one arm and one leg. I'm going to show you how to just sew on the leg, because the arm and the leg are sewed on exact same, just in different areas. You kind of just play with them, figure out where to put them, or at least that's what I normally do. I'm going to show you where I put them in this time. So you basically just put this in here near the decrease row, like so. Yeah, I think that's good. Now this is going to be really, really hard to show on camera, but I'm going to try my best. So, yes, this is the row. Okay, so you're going to just grab a loop from down here, then get a couple from up here, then grab a loop from the leg, then one from the body. Then you grab a loop from the body, go into a loop from the leg. So just continue doing this until you get to the end of your round. Okay, now you can take out your safety pin if you used one. So, then you're just gonna grab a loop from down here, then grab a loop from up here. You're just gonna do the exact same thing on the other side. Like so. Yeah, so I'm gonna finish this off camera, and I'll show you what it'll look like this. And then the tree branch is optional. If you want to do the tree branch and have it like a sloth hanging from a branch, you can do this next part after this. If you don't want that, I'll have the timestamp so that you can just skip ahead, and if you want to watch the outro you can, and then yeah. So and I'll also show how to add the leaves onto the branch, which those are optional if you do the branch. So I'll be right back.